Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I'm doing an Amazon home video. I have not done one of these dedicated like home hauls in so long. Not a ton of stuff, but some really good things that I've never shared before. So everything is going to be linked in the description bar below for you guys to shop. So make sure that you check that out there first, along with like hair, makeup, outfit details. All of it's basically going to be linked down there. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you join along. I put up lots of Amazon videos, like at least... I aim for at least 2 a month because I am an Amazon addict. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram because I actually realize, as I said here, I have shared so much of this on there already. I also have lots of giveaways going on my Instagram now that we are getting close to the holidays. So just make sure you follow me on that and let's go ahead and get started. So the first two things I actually like don't have in front of me, so I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen here of the first one. It is a faux fur rug, and the reason I'm standing on it is because I wanted to share, like, I wanted to kind of say that like the size, so you can see the scale of it. But I had a faux fur rug that was like, I can't think of what the shape is called, but like that natural shape for so long, and my cat just laid on it for too long that it got dirty, and I had had it for, I mean, close to a year, and it kind of has moved throughout different parts of my house, and so I had to get a new one, and I ended up getting a rectangular one, and I love it. It is so freaking soft, and honestly it is a really good price point, especially for the quality. I bought it from the same exact link that my other one came from, and so the quality is exactly the same. They are just like the prettiest rugs, and honestly if they do get like dirt on them, you can just like shake it off, but I don't think they can like actually go in the wash. Like I don't think they could survive a wash. So I just ended up getting a new one altogether. And then the next product I'm just going to show a video of here. So this is actually a webcam cover. I have had tape on my webcams at work, at home forever. When I found out that Mark Zuckerberg and the head of the FBI cover their webcams, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cover mine too. Even if I look a little paranoid, it's okay. But it just looks so bad. So I ended up finding these random little webcam covers. I think it comes in a pack of 4 on Amazon, and they're a little bit difficult to put on like the first time. I definitely got the hang of it very quickly. But after that, I have it on literally every computer I own. I have it on my desktop, my laptop, and my work computer as well. It's just great to have a webcam cover just for a little bit of extra security. There's a lot of crimes that are involved with webcams, and so just having it covered when I'm not using it gives me a little peace of mind. And this is a cute way to have your webcam covered without it looking like really weird. Like I literally had a piece of white medical tape on my laptop before the webcam cover. It's a little messy. So I love these, and I do believe they come in a few different finishes, but I got the like rose gold or pink, and it is just super cute. Okay, everything else I do actually have here, so I guess I will start with the non-kitchen stuff because that's the least amount of stuff I have. So I don't think I've showed you guys this yet. I could be wrong about that, but this is a jewelry organizer. I did post a jewelry organization blog post on my blog. I'll link it in the description bar below for you guys. This is not the only way I organize my jewelry, but it is one of the main ways. And I love that it has little individual compartments for each jewelry piece. And I also love that it has a lid so I can turn it up like that. But I just like being able to like see all my individual jewelry pieces in this box, but it also stacks and has different sized organizers in this part. Now they're here. I guess I can put the lid on this one. So I can show it to you. And so this is where I keep some of my like smaller earrings that I wear in my like second and third holes, or even like my bigger earrings, and then even a big ring that doesn't really fit anywhere else. So this jewelry organizer is a great find. There's so many different variations of this one on Amazon, and honestly, I mean, this would even be like a good Christmas present. I love this thing. Like of all my Amazon purchases, this is definitely up there for one of my favorites. Especially if you're a jewelry girl like me. And then the other thing that I have is this very cozy blanket. It is ginormous. I will put the size up on the screen. I couldn't like pull the rug over here to show it to you because it doesn't fold easily, but this folds. This is without a doubt the softest blanket ever. People compare it to the Barefoot Dreams blanket, and I agree, but I also disagree. So the Barefoot Dreams blanket is very lightweight and not that big of a blanket. It is without a doubt the softest blanket in the world and worth every penny. I got it on sale from my mom for Mother's Day, and now she Ashley is like constantly on the hunt for that Barefoot Dreams blanket on sale to like buy it as gifts. They are the best blankets. But this is like 35 bucks, I think, and it's way bigger than the Barefoot Dreams blanket. The only thing that makes me say it's not exactly like it is that this one, can I unfold it enough to show you, is lined on the underneath. So it's a little bit different, and the Barefoot Dreams blanket isn't lined like that. And this one is just like very heavy duty. So this is actually, in my opinion, like it feels like a nicer blanket. And it is as soft. It's just not like, it's not a true look-alike, if that makes sense. So when I say look-alike to something, I want it to be almost like identical, like you almost can't even tell the difference between the two, and you can definitely tell a difference between this and the Barefoot Dreams. But dang y'all, this is good. I told my husband today, there's like a few people I'm gonna be just getting this for, a little like home gift for Christmas, because it's not super expensive, but it's a really good gift. Like everybody can always use a blanket. So again, like a good Christmas gift, very soft plush blanket. Ugh, I love this. Okay, and then I do have these bathroom products. So these soap and lotion dispensers I got off of Amazon. They are glass, and these have brought so much joy to my life because I don't have to deal with a gross sticky bottle that has a label that is peeling off of it. Now I love Mrs. Meyer's soap and lotion. That's actually what's in here. And when I had to replace, ew, this one's sticky. See what I mean? Like they get gross. But I actually had to replace the hand soap that I had, so I bought one of the Mrs. Meyer's refills. I'll link that below for you guys. But it just was so much easier to put it into a glass bottle because the label doesn't get disgusting. And I mean, if it does get sticky like this, you can just wipe it off without having to worry about the label. They do have darker glass bottles as an option as well, but I wanted the clear because we don't have a ton of counter space. And so anything that's lighter or clear is gonna make the counter look less taken up of space than the dark glass, if that makes sense. So I have lotion in this one and then soap in this one, and they both work great. I was a little bit nervous about how they were going to you know, work, because sometimes like lotion dispensers aren't the best, but that one is great. However, it just dispensed a lot of lotion onto me. So hold on a second, I'm just gonna bathe in this lotion. Okay, definitely did not mean to put that much lotion on myself, but it is what it is. So next I have some good kitchen favorites, you guys, from Amazon. I have been hitting the mark with Amazon stuff this past month. So the first thing I got is this little strawberry cutter. This is one of those little random gadgets that like just enhances your life. I make chia seeds with almond milk for work, and so I'll also put like blueberries and strawberries on top of them just to add a little bit of like flavor, so it's not just like literally just chia seeds. And it was just getting to be a lot to like cut up a bajillion strawberries, so I just grabbed this on Amazon and I love it so much. It is big, so it fits even the biggest strawberries. You still have to cut like the green head off of your strawberries, but this just takes the strawberry cutting time like in half, and it's not that expensive of a little gadget. Just like I said, just kind of enhances your life. It's not a necessity, but I really like this, and I use it almost, I don't want to say daily because I don't eat the chia seed stuff every day, but I would say at least a couple times a week. Another little gadget that can just totally and completely enhance your life, something that I never even knew existed until Emily Gemma shared it. And then I was like, okay, yeah, no, I don't know where that's been all my life. This is for ground beef, and you literally just like mash up your ground beef in the pot or pan, and this makes it cook so much faster, and you're not sitting there with some kind of spatula trying to like dig into the meat. I cooked chili last night with this, and actually, you guys, I'm not kidding, it cuts the cooking time in half because it just like breaks up the ground beef so much better and so much quicker. It's also cooked a lot more evenly, so you don't have like chunks of it that are uncooked while other parts are like overcooked. This is just really good if you like to cook ground beef a lot. I mean, I'm sure there are other things you could use it for, but that's what Emily Gemma shared it for. She was making like, I think it was like she was making the ground beef for a salad or something, and she had shared that she was using this, and I instantly was like, yep, add to cart, purchase, and I love it. I also have this cookbook that I got. This is Just Feed Me by Jesse James Decor. Listen, people just love to hate people. And so I was really disappointed when I saw the review section on Amazon. I was like, why are people being so hateful? Literally says, Simply Delicious Recipes. People were like, this is such a simple book. It's like Pinterest recipes. Now listen, there are some very simple recipes in here. Like she has a couple like banana bread muffins and sloppy joes, mac and cheese. Like she has some simple recipes in here, but like salmon fillet with asparagus. She has crawfish, I don't know how to say that word. She just has a bunch of different recipes in here that are also like a little bit more intermediate level, I guess, cooking. What I actually like about this is that it is kind of more of a simple cookbook. Like, I don't love to just be scrolling through Pinterest to find a recipe. I like that if I want to make fried tacos, I literally can just open this up and everything is on one page. It's simple. I'm not having to go back to my phone. I'm not having to go back to a pen. I like books. And I also like, I don't have a good like guacamole recipe, and she puts very simple things like that in here. So if you're looking for a simple cookbook that still has some, like I said, more intermediate dishes, but that is delicious, this is the cookbook for you. You guys, there are so many good things in here. Like she has salads. Let's see, she's got breakfast and brunch, main courses, salads, soups, pasta, sides, cheese, sauce, and bread, meats, seafood, kid stuff, dessert things. She has healthy options. She has cocktail recipes. She's even got like a list of things that she keeps on hand in her kitchen, and also just like little quick throw together meals. This is a really good cookbook. And I mean, I know that people are just gonna hate on her because, you know, whatever, but I think it's really good. And then the last two, you guys, oh, these are the best. So I actually have been in the process of slowly changing over all of our plastic containers to glass containers. It's not something that I can do all at once because one, it's very expensive, and two, like I actively had like 4 or 5 things in my fridge that were in plastic dishes when these came in, and I was like, you know what, I'll just wait until I am like doing the dishes or eating whatever is in those plastic dishes before I get rid of them. I'm also looking for some bigger storage containers that are glass, but I've been in the process of doing that, and I found these really good glass containers on Amazon. They come in a set, I believe it was like, I think it was 8. So you get 2 of the red, 2 of the green, 2 yellow, and then 2 orange. And the review section was a little bit mixed on these. So people were like saying that they didn't seal. People were saying that they chipped after wash. I've had these for a couple weeks. They have not chipped. We have used them almost daily, and they go in the dishwasher. They kind of get tossed in the sink. Haven't had any issues with them chipping, and I love the size of them. They are so well made, and I don't know if the company just reworked it after the reviews or what, but these are some of the best, most sturdy containers, and they close very easily and they stay sealed tight. When I got them in, I actually was really nervous that they weren't going to be good, and so I filled each one of them with water, like every different size, and I like tipped it on its corner to see if it would leak. I shook it, and then I washed it and did the same thing. I've had no issues. Like I said, I've had these for 2 weeks. I use them like daily. I take my lunch to work in these, and I've had absolutely no issues with spills or anything like that. I think they are really good. So I love glass containers now. I'm a big fan of getting rid of plastic. It's just something we're just trying to do before we have children in a few years. It's just kind of getting rid of all that kind of stuff in our house and just keeping it as healthy as we possibly can, and in this case BPA free. Even though a lot of containers are BPA free, they just still, like, a lot of reasons I don't like plastic. So I did get these and I love them. The last thing has been the most game-changing product I've ever used in my entire life, and I don't know why. I've never even heard of something like this, but Sam and I use olive oil to cook almost every single meal that we make. It's a hot commodity in our house, so we buy big containers of it, and that's very hard to pour over your asparagus and not over pour. So I found this on Amazon. It is a glass bottle, and basically in the top you just squeeze this, and can you see that? It just fills up the olive oil at the top, and then you can take the lid off and dump it all on your food, do whatever, and you're not like risking an over pour. So this has been absolutely amazing to keep. The only downside is that this is not that big. So we just have to keep the bottle of olive oil in our cabinet just because we do have to refill it. But I mean, if this will keep me from like putting too much olive oil on something, then I will take it. You know what I mean? Like, this is really good. So I use this actually daily. When we make dinner, I use this. I put olive oil on everything, even if it's just in the pan before I start cooking, and this has helped me not over pour olive oil so much. All right, guys, and that is it. This was kind of, like I said, just like a quick little small Amazon haul. At least I hope it was quick, for home spines that I'm just really loving lately. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget that everything's going to be linked in the description bar below. If you have reached this point, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would love to do more of these. Just let me know if that's something you guys want to see. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you in my next video.